The Ultraman's lesson. Once upon a time in the bustling city of Techville, a group of friends known as the Ultraman were inseparable. Comprising of Mike, Sarah, Alex, and Lily, they were notorious for their adventurous spirits and love for all things exciting. Their favorite pastime was playing video games, and there was one game in particular that had captured their attention: The Great Heist. The Great Heist was the most anticipated game of the year, featuring intricate puzzles, mind-bending challenges, and a virtual world to explore. The Ultraman were eagerly awaiting its release, but to their dismay, they discovered that the game was completely sold out in every store in the city. Determined to get their hands on the coveted game, the friends hatched a plan that was both audacious and hilarious. Their first attempt involved disguising themselves as employees of a video game store and attempting to steal the last copy from the shelves. However, their disguises were so ridiculous that they ended up causing a commotion and being chased out of the store by security. Undeterred, they regrouped and brainstormed another scheme. This time, they decided to create a diversion at the local game convention, hoping to distract attendees while they stealthily swiped a copy of the game from the display. Their plan involved dressing up as giant mascots and dancing through the convention, causing chaos and laughter. But in the midst of their antics, they accidentally knocked over a stack of boxes, revealing the game's booth owner, who caught onto their shenanigans. The Ultraman's failed attempts continued as they brainstormed even more absurd and hilarious plans. From constructing a makeshift grappling hook to retrieve the game from a high window to posing as delivery workers to gain access to a heavily guarded warehouse, their escapades grew more outlandish with each attempt. As their antics became legendary in Techville, a lesson began to emerge amidst their mishaps. They realized that their obsession with the game had blinded them to the importance of honesty, integrity, and respecting the boundaries set by others. With a heavy heart, Mike, the leader of the group, proposed that they come clean to the store owners and apologize for their attempts at stealing the game. Facing the owners with sincerity, they admitted their mistakes and the true reason behind their escapades: their deep desire to experience the thrill of The Great Heist. Touched by their honesty and humility, the owners forgave them and decided to reward their candor by gifting them a copy of the game, along with a valuable life lesson. As the friends settled down to play the game, they realized that their greatest heist wasn't the theft of a game, but the journey of self-discovery and personal growth they had undertaken. Through their laughter-filled failures, they had learned the importance of communication, teamwork, and respecting others' property. Months passed, and the Ultraman continued their tradition of gaming marathons, now with a new sense of camaraderie and respect for each other's boundaries. One day, as they played The Great Heist, they stumbled upon a hidden ending that perfectly mirrored their own story. Overwhelmed by the serendipity, they decided to create their own game, The Great Heist, which chronicled their misadventures and the valuable life lessons they had learned. With the release of their game, the Ultraman's tale of friendship, hilarity, and growth spread throughout Techville. Their story resonated with players far and wide, teaching them that the greatest heist of all is stealing hearts with honesty, humor, and a dash of mischief. And so, the friends who once sought to steal a game ultimately stole the hearts of their city, leaving behind a legacy of laughter, lessons, and the enduring bond of friendship.